What's going on, guys? Thanks for clicking the play button. You little crazies, you clicking that play button like it's nobody's business. You're like, oh, there it is. Okay, so in today's episode, I want to ask you a question. I always ask questions in my episodes. I know, I'm curious. I'm a curious George. I follow around a guy in a big yellow hat because I think he looks like a banana, but that's a tail. No, I actually don't do that. That's what Curious George does. If you ever read those books. But yes, I digress. Okay, so in today's episode, I want to know what your favorite old school video game is. Like a video game you played growing up when you were a kid, when you were just a little wee tadpole in the world. You know, back in the day. Back in the day, man. You know? Well, let me know in the comment section what your favorite game is, because my favorite old school game to play when I was a kid was, well, one of them anyway, was R-Types for the PlayStation 1. Okay, you're like, PlayStation 1, those graphics suck. Well, maybe they sucked. I mean, they suck today. I mean, by today's standards, yeah, they suck. I mean, if you compare it to Xbox One and PlayStation 4 and computer, yes, they're terrible. But back in the day, they were revolutionary, okay? And this game stands the test of time. Now, what is this game? It's a side-scrolling shooter. So you start on the left side of the screen, you go to the right side of the screen, and it's basically like Dark Souls. It's like a Dark Souls shooter. I mean, that has nothing to do with Dark Souls, but I say it's like Dark Souls because it is incredibly difficult to play and beat. Like, you will die so many times playing this game, but the thing that's cool about this game is the soundtrack. The soundtrack is amazing, okay? It's like techno, and it's one of the greatest soundtracks I have ever heard in a video game. Plus, you got the ship mechanics, and you got all these power-ups, and you got like this little pod thing that you can shoot forward, and then grab onto it, and then shoot backward, and then it's crazy. There's a lot of thinking. It's a thinking man's game, okay? No, it's not. You just shoot stuff, but you gotta like memorize the levels because it gets intense, guys, and you will probably rage and you will break your controllers. But if you ever get a chance, go buy this game. I think it's on Xbox actually. You can get like the remake of this on Xbox. It's like $15. It's like the remastered edition, so you can switch from the old school game to the new school game, which looks like 3D and it's got an upgraded 3D background and stuff. But yeah, pretty awesome game. So that was one of my favorites. R-Types for the Xbox. I mean, for the PlayStation 1. That was one of my favorite games growing up. But yeah, let me know in the comment section what's your favorite game? Well, one of your favorite games when you were growing up, when you were a kid, when you were a tadpole in the world, swimming through the ocean. Okay? You're swimming through that ocean. Okay, I'm gonna go. But yeah, let me know. Comment section down below. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to stay up to date, click the subscribe button. I think it's somewhere up there. It says subscribe. You know the drill. You're not new to YouTube. I mean, come on, guys. YouTube. Everybody knows if you like the video, you gotta subscribe. No, you probably would block the guy. You're probably gonna block me. You're gonna flag this video for inappropriate content. Even though there's nothing inappropriate about this, unless I like flipped you off right now. Oh, I'm not gonna do it. But yeah, let me know in the comment section what your favorite old school video game was when you were a kid. Okay, thank you for watching. Thank you for being a fan, and keep calm and keep on. Toodles.